Hello parents, thank you for tuning in from home and welcome to the Miranos program. Today we are going to talk about promoting physical activity indoors and outdoors for your preschool age children. This session will go over expert recommendations to help your child be healthy by being physically active. During this video, we will cover the following topics. Keeping healthy foods at home. Promoting healthy eating at home. Tips for healthy eating. Reducing unhealthy temptations. And reading food labels. The first poster in Session 5 is about the importance and benefits of keeping healthy foods at home. We want to make sure we tell parents that the first thing they can do to help their children eat and stay healthy is by keeping healthy foods at home. Eating healthy can help kids with having a healthy body weight, obtaining what they need from their food to be healthy, such as minerals and vitamins, and starting to form and maintain from an early age healthy and long-lasting eating habits. Additionally, it is important to highlight to our parents that they are the child's main provider of food, so the type of food they buy or let into their home is the food their children will eat. It is a big responsibility. Now that we know that healthy food at home is very important for our children's health, the second poster in Session 5 talks about strategies to promote healthy eating at home. In this poster, we want to talk to our parents about the difference between anytime foods and sometimes foods. Although it's always good to exercise moderation, the idea behind anytime foods is that these should be what your daily diet is based on. For example, water, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, etc. On the other hand, and as the name suggests, sometimes foods should not be eaten consistently and when consumed in very moderate portions. Sometimes foods tend to be highly processed foods with a lot of sugars. These may include ice cream, juices with added sugars, high caloric fatty carbohydrates such as French fries. On that same vein, Poster 3 outlines some tips to promote healthy eating at home. The first tip is to make healthy food look appetizing. We want to make sure that they want to eat the healthy meals we have put so much effort into making. The second tip is keep cut up fruits and veggies somewhere easy for your child and whole family to see. This way they can learn to snack on cut up cucumbers, carrots, apples, or baby tomatoes. The third tip is to encourage drinking water over sugary drinks. Drinks with added sugars generally are just unnecessary calories with barely any nutritional benefit to offer for our bodies. If water is too boring, try infusing fruits or herbs, such as strawberries or mint, into a jug of water. The fourth tip is to create a regular schedule of meals and snacks, so we don't overeat or mindlessly eat snacks. And the fifth tip is to praise your child when he or she chooses healthy foods over unhealthy ones, but be careful to not use food as a punishment or reward. In Poster 4, we would want to talk to parents about some additional strategies to plan ahead to remove any temptations for sometimes foods, which is key to eating healthy, especially with young children. Here are some tips. First, we want to recommend parents to always add fruits and vegetables in their grocery list. This way they ensure there will be fruits and veggies at home. Second, recommend parents to choose snacks that are low in fat and sodium and that contain zero added sugars. Third, recommend parents to read the nutrition fact labels to make sure a certain food item is low in fat, low in sodium, and contains zero added sugars. Talking about reading food labels in the previous poster is a good transition to Poster 5, where we talk about how to read a food label and what to look for. When talking to parents, we want to reiterate that reading food labels is important not only to make sure a food item is healthy, as many products may deceivingly appear like they are healthy when they are not, but also to choose the best food item when comparing between two products. But what exactly should we point out to parents in this poster? We want to make sure we mention to parents to look at serving size, calories per serving, and servings per unit. Additionally, and consistent with the previous poster, we want to particularly point out to parents where they can find information in a food label on fats, sodium, and sugars. Again, we want to recommend parents to look for snacks and food items that are 1. Low saturated fats, 2. Low sodium, and 3. Low or zero added sugars. If possible, in poster 5, we want to go a little bit more in depth about what low fat, low sodium, and low sugar means or looks like. 1. A food item that's low saturated fats has less than 1 gram of fat per serving. 2. A food item that's low in sodium contains less than 140 grams of sodium per serving. And 3rd, we recommend to avoid any products with added sugars. When you decide to buy a product with added sugars, please keep in mind that as a general rule, we should consume no more than 25 grams of sugar a day. Finally, in poster 6, we will wrap up poster session 5 with an activity. This poster contains 2 real nutritional fact labels of 2 different yogurts. For this activity, we want parents to read both labels and decide which yogurts will be the healthiest choice for themselves and their family. You should read the serving sizes, calories per serving, and number of servings per unit. Then, look at fat, sodium, and sugars. Try it yourself. Take a minute to look at both nutrition fact labels and decide, based on what we have looked at today, which yogurt is a healthier choice for yourself and your family.